that very shortly, and also started the recording, so that's always a bonus. During the coaching call, if anybody has any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the questions box, either privately or again to the whole audience, and I will be going over that very shortly. Okay, so let's get cracking. First of all, we'll be doing is looking at the presentation. Okay, just make sure everyone can see that okay. Today we'll be covering a webinar on the 5 ways to make money from Facebook. Now, Facebook is actually one of the most popular social media platforms out there. And the way I'm doing this today is because I'm actually very active on Facebook myself. Although I have other social media such as YouTube, Pinterest, there's so many platforms out there. However, with Facebook, what I find is that it is one of the largest, and there's about 1 in 6 people, I think the stats are 1 in 6 people are actually active on Facebook. So what that means is that you've actually got a large enough audience to even just target people on Facebook alone and still make a huge success on the internet. Okay, so I've just got a quick question here. Okay, I think we've got a few other people coming on the coaching call. I'm just waiting for everybody to settle in before we actually get started. Okay, I think we'll just get cracking. Okay, so first of all, if you don't know who I am, I'm sure you probably do because a lot of the people on the webinar today, they're actually already followers of myself. And, some of you guys have been following me for weeks, others have been following me for years. So I've got a whole mixture of people that have known me for different lengths of time here. And really, if you want to find out more about me, latest ventures, how you can actually duplicate my success and follow from my teachings, you can go to my website, which is meheknaheem.info. It's my blog. And on my blog, you'll be able to see all the latest updates from me. I'm one of the top earners in a few different businesses that I've worked in. I've won many awards for my experience and community awards as well to help people who have maybe made some money and help them, earn an income from home, whereas the recession and the economic climate didn't allow them to do that. I've also reached the regional director position in 30 days for one of my Body by Vi companies, which is a weight loss company. I got there in 30 days, and basically that means that I qualified for a free BMW. So if anybody wants details about that, more information about any ventures that I'm involved in, how they can get a free BMW, or just learn how to make money from home, contact me. All the details are on my blog, meheknaheem.info, or you can just leave me a message after the coaching call today and I'll be able to speak to you directly. So I'm the founder of Mehex Marketers. Mehex Marketers is my own program. It's a monthly membership program which I created to help people. I myself first got involved in internet marketing in about 2008, and I didn't really do much with it initially, but then I was forced to when I left my job, and I just thought I'm going to turn to the internet, start making money from here. But it wasn't all easy ride. It was very difficult, and it was a bit of a struggle. I lost a lot of money. I spent money on advertising, which gave me no return. I'm not talking, 10, £20 here. It was more like a few £1,000s. But eventually, I learned from different mentors, different gurus, and I realized that, everyone's sort of doing the same thing. I saw what the story was and what the same sort of practices people were using. And I figured out something that was working for me. And now Mehex Marketers was founded to help people in a similar position to myself who are maybe struggling, or maybe you're already in a business, you're doing okay, you may be making some money, but you would like to make more. or maybe you're just completely new, you have no idea of where to start, Mehix Marketers is also for you. It doesn't matter if you don't have any experience, don't have any skills, you don't need to be technical. It's all given to you step by step tutorials showing you exactly from the basics of internet marketing all the way to advanced levels. We go into website creation, domain registering, blogging, email marketing, SEO, video marketing, and in addition to all that, you will also get one-to-one live coaching calls with myself. So, someone who's an expert in the industry, who's learned from the top marketers, the top gurus. I've spent thousands and thousands of courses learning on my education, but you can actually have the opportunity today because you've come to this webinar. You can basically take an opportunity to learn from me and learn from all these other top gurus just for a small fraction of the price. Um, um, I was the eldest child out of five, and I've always been like a responsible, mature person. So I thought I had to sort of set an example, and I had quite a good lifestyle, and I wanted to maintain that. And sometimes you can't quite do that if you haven't got an income. So, I love to help people. I love seeing other success stories. And you can see some success stories in my website here as well. To get started or to take advantage of Mehix Marketers at a reduced cost, the normal price is $97, which is about £60 a month. However, you can actually have the opportunity here if you go to the very, very bottom of mehik.tv / webinar. It's mehik.tv / webinar. I'm going to put it in the questions box here for you. So basically, you can actually get access to that for a fraction of the price. And you can go there right now or anytime during this call, scroll to the very, very bottom of the page, and you'll be able to see that there's a couple of links at the very bottom. Claim your account, register now. So you'll be able to actually take advantage, and you'll be able to get the advantage of the lower rate, which is only for people here live today. Okay. And again, you don't need any experience. I'm just like yourself. You're probably thinking, oh, well, she seems quite young. She's probably quite technical. I'm not. Believe me. I didn't own an iPhone until about a couple of years ago. And even that, I didn't buy it myself. It was given to me as a present. So it just shows you I've got one laptop and I've got one phone, and that's where I run my business from. There's no specialist software or anything that you need either. So basically, getting into the webinar today. Okay, the first thing we'll be looking at is on Facebook. The first way, we're looking at 5 different ways to make money from Facebook. And first of all, build relationships. Building relationships is the utmost important way for you to actually build that interaction with people. They can get to know you because people will buy from you and people will work with you if they believe you, trust you, and like you. So for them to like you, believe you, and trust you, you have to show them the proof. You have to put pictures up there. Now, it doesn't have to be pictures of yourself. It can be pictures of things you found on the internet, things that you like, places you would like to go. If you don't feel comfortable putting your own pictures on Facebook, that's absolutely fine. But I would highly recommend, because it does actually help. Second thing you need to do is status updates. You need to keep updating your Facebook profile and your Facebook page status every hour, a couple of hours. And there's actually lots of software that you can do that, which helps you automate so you're not sitting on Facebook all day. I would recommend about 10 to 15 minutes a day maximum spent on Facebook actually doing your marketing. And the rest, if you want to speak to people, whatever, that obviously takes time. Normally, they say about 80 characters. Having around about 80 characters is the best sort of length for your status updates, because shorter updates actually get more engagement. So we're actually going to quickly go over to Facebook and just see that. I see there's some more people. Just so that all you guys that have joined the coaching call there, I will quickly want to just go over what we've been so far. There's a link here in the chat box. It's mehec.tv/webinar, and that is my coaching program. It's a membership program where you can learn internet marketing step by step. If you're new to internet marketing, if you already have a business, if you would want to maybe grow your business, if you don't have any experience, it doesn't matter, because you will be getting live one-to-one coaching from myself every week, where you can actually go and learn from a top expert. And I'm talking about learning from some of the top internet marketers. I've spent thousands and thousands of pounds on coaching programs, on email marketing books, on seminars. I've been to a lot of studying, gone through a lot of studying, and spent a lot of time and money and resources. So you actually have the opportunity to get all this and more for a special discounted rate for everyone at the coaching call today. For more details, go to the link in the chat box, mehec.tv/webinar. And we also have monthly prizes where you can win yourself a prize. And we also have monthly ebook magazines, which are updated there for you in the back office. So you have a back office, you can log in at any point, listen to recorded coaching calls, listen to step-by-step tutorials, and also attend live coaching calls as well. So going back to Facebook, the number one way to make money on Facebook is to build relationships. So basically, if you can see, this is my page on Facebook, and you'll be able to see that here I've got all this activity going on. Now, usually people just put an update here, so it's about 80 characters I would normally recommend. About 80 characters gets a good engagement going on. It's more popular, it's short and sweet, straight to the point. And obviously I've got a link. I'm telling people, here, go to this link. A lot of the time people update on Facebook, but they don't put on their links. They don't tell people where to actually go and buy their products or whatever it is. And the other thing I've got here is a picture. Now, they don't lie when they say a picture says 1,000 words, because it really does. Now, you can see here, this, if I highlight on this little widget thing here, it's 10 and it says show shares. So basically my update has been shared by 10 people. So what that means is 10 people have actually come and seen this update, and then they've posted it on their timeline. So a timeline is when you log into Facebook and the home page, you get all these updates. So every time somebody updates, this is updated, and it goes, the newer posts go to the top and older posts scroll down. So every time that somebody updates this, it goes down. But the more shares and the more likes and the more comments that your content has, then it's more likely that it will actually stay to the top. So when people log in, they will see you there at the top first of all. Now, the second thing that I wanted to say there was having that engagement. When you're actually getting your content shared, not only is it on your friends' timeline, it then goes, your friends of your friends will see that, then the friends of the friends of the friends will see that. So basically, rather than you just reaching out to your direct friends on Facebook, your message or your update is getting viewed by so many other people that probably would never have come across you before. But because they're somehow related to you through a friend of a friend of a friend, then you actually get to see that engagement. And you'll see that here at the very top, there's stats on my page, and you'll be able to see there's some posts that are maybe getting about 75, 78 views, but then this one has got 191. This one here has got 300. And there's nothing special about it. It's just people engaging. You'll be able to see on this one, the reason it's got more views, I'll click on it and show you, is because people have liked this. It's a picture of me. I was celebrating a special occasion yesterday. You can see me all dolled up. But you'll be able to see that here there's 13. All these people have liked my content. And then I've got all these comments. And we've also got 2 shares. So this shows you that the more people engage, the more that you will get your content seen online. Okay, the next thing that I want to go over is messaging people. So you have to build that relationship, and in order for you to do that, you have to really get to know someone. So, say for example, you log into Facebook on this right hand section here, you'll see all these people are online. Now, these are my friends that I already know, but for example, if we go to like Stephen's, we click on his name, you can see there's a message box pop up. So I would just say, "Hi, Stephen, how are you doing?" and build a relationship, get to know them. Um, and then what you do is you look at the person's about section, you click on the about, the second tab on their page, on their profile, and it tells you all this information about that person. So it says, he's got a brother who's called David Forbes. I can maybe add him. He's in a relationship with Karen. He goes to Inverness Academy. He's living in Aberdeen. He's also lived in Inverness, which is his hometown. It's got his date of birth. So there's so much information here that you can just quickly build a relationship with someone and just start talking to them. Just say, "Well, I see you living in Inverness. How is that? Your birthday is 14th of February. I don't know if that's correct or not, but it's Valentine's Day. So again, it's a special day. You can build a relationship. Just speak to the person. Say, well, your birthday's on Valentine's Day. How does that go for you? And just build that connection with them. Um, the about section. Now, the about section is very, very important because you can see this person has got some information there. But myself, I'm an internet marketer. If we go over to my about section, I'm there to make money from Facebook, as I'm presuming a lot of you here are as well. So, here, if as soon as somebody goes to my Facebook, they will see that this is Mehek Naheem fan page. That's my fan page, and you want them to go over there and like my fan page. I'm giving them a call to action saying, click here to check out my fan page. So people click here, they see that I do social media marketing. I went to the University of West of Scotland. I'm from Glasgow. My date of birth. There's so much information. I've got my Skype, my screen names, all my contact information. If anybody needs to contact me regarding any of the offers or the websites or the products that I'm selling, then it's all there for them. And it's very important to set up your about and your timeline picture properly. So if you want to know how I did this basically, when you go into your about section, you click on the edit section, and it asks you where have you worked. So you just type in your page. You have to make up a Facebook page first of all. So it's not a profile. A profile is when you've got a Facebook account. And it'll just, it'll give you a profile. Everybody has a profile where you can add friends, but a page is something different where people have to actually like your page for them to get updates from you. And the reason that I like pages is because there's no limits to how many friends you can have. On a profile, you're limited to 5,000 friends. And I know maybe you're thinking, well, I'll never have 5,000 friends. But if you're running a business, you want to have more than 5,000 friends. So personally, I recommend a page because anyone can like a page, whereas a profile, you have to become friends first of all, so people can get updates and get regular information from yourself every time you do a status update. So here you just type in your page name, and then there you go. Type it in. It brings up your page. Click on that. I'm not going to do it because I've already selected that. But then it asks you for the position. So here you click edit, and it'll ask you whereabouts is it in the description. Again, I've got my link so people can just click on the link and straight, they're taken to my website. In the position section, this is where it all gets very exciting, because in the position section, you want to say click here. You want to tell them click here to check out my fan page, and tell them why they should check out your fan page. What's in it for them? Everybody wants to know, why should I do this? What's in it for me? Am I getting something for free? So you maybe say like there's a free report, or I'll give you some tips, or you can have a webinar, or whatever it is. So you can just set up that and ensure that's set up correctly. And also, when people go to your timeline or your profile, this is a picture This is the most important picture which people will see first of all. It says so much about you, and it's very important. I see this so many times, it's not even set up properly. So when people click on that picture, it takes them here, and a lot of the time you'll see that here it's all blank. There's nothing actually there. But on my profile, I'm showing them a picture of me with my BMW that I've won through the company. I got that in 30 days. I'm holding up it's a number plate saying "Told you so," because that is what I was presented with when I got my award on stage. And then here I've got a link. So they click on that link, it takes them to my lead capture page, meaning that I will be able to capture the name and email address of everybody who comes to my website. And I can then send them automated emails and messages with more information. Now, guys, if you have any questions, remember, put it in the questions box and you will be able to, the chat box, I will be able to answer that for you. So, quickly moving on. Oh, thank you. I've got somebody giving me congratulations on my Visalis company that I've got the BMW with. Okay, so just so that you can see this, I'm going to make this bigger for you. Integrate other social media. And what I mean by that is there's so many other social media platforms. There's like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Yahoo Mail, Blogger, Dig. There's like so many out there. But I always recommend to people that if you're going to do social media, rather than spreading yourself too thin and trying to, spend a lot of time, because it can be very time consuming and you can get distracted. So I would normally recommend that you choose one avenue and just do that well. So whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Pinterest, just do one, choose one and do it well. Now, what I actually do is I've actually got these little apps. If you go to my fan page, you'll be able to see there's actually apps you can get on Facebook. And I'm not talking about games here. Um, um, as we were saying in the beginning of the coaching call, Facebook has over about there's 1 in 6 people that are on Facebook. I think that's the stats. So there's 6 billion people in the world, and if there's 1 in 6 in Facebook, then you've got plenty of people there to actually target, and plenty of people there so that you can basically recommend your products and show them your pictures and get to know them. And if you haven't already done so, I know a lot of people here on the coaching call today haven't actually already been to my Facebook. So you just simply go to facebook.com/Mehek Naheem, like my page, and you will be able to get any updates, any information, special offers. You can find out what I'm up to. So facebook.com/Mehek Naheem. Okay, I've put that link for you in the chat box. Okay, so here on my page, this is my page. It's not my profile because here you'll know there's a like box. So when people like this, they can actually like my page. Um, so here you can see when I click this arrow, it shows Twitter, YouTube, it's got all my Pinterest, videos, all the rest of it all integrated. And I did this by you go into the edit page, edit settings, um, apps. So you go to edit page, edit settings, and then you go to more and apps. And then here it'll actually give you all the apps already there. So all you need to do is click on go to application, click the settings, change them around, link it to your Facebook, your Twitter, whatever, YouTube. Just, it's quite self-explanatory. Put in your usernames. And what that does is it actually integrates your Facebook with all your other social media. So every time that you actually go to what's happened here? Every time you actually go to your Facebook page, it will update it regularly on your behalf. So you're not sitting there for hours and hours. Every time you update Twitter or you put up something new on YouTube, it'll give all the information here to your followers. Okay. Um, and also integrate Twitter and use hashtags and keywords. So, what I mean by that is, first of all, you want to integrate Twitter into your Facebook. You can do this by going to edit page, edit settings, more apps, and then you go to the tweets to page, or you can go to the Twitter app. So you go to the application, and then basically you click on this, and all your Twitter profile starts integrating with your Facebook. So basically, every time you put an update, it'll go to your Facebook, and it means that you can get people that are following you on all different social media, but you're only on the one. So it looks like you're active and everything, but you're really not. So it saves you a whole lot of time. And also, the way that you would make money from doing all this, and you get more exposure. I mean, it's all fine and well here on Facebook. You know, you've got like a couple of likes on your page. I mean, mine, I've got 1,135. It's not a huge amount, but that means I've got over 1,000 people to market to. And the way that you get more and more exposure and you get more people liking your page, this is one of the areas where a lot of people actually find it difficult, because they do all the hard work, but then they can't get people to actually like their page. So instead of spending a lot of money, you simply go to look. If you look at my updates, you'll see, like this one, for example, you'll see I've got make money hashtag, work from home hashtag, um, Facebook hashtag, make money hashtag, um, 90. So I mean, basically, if I click on any of these hashtags, you can see a hashtag symbol. It's just like a cross, check cross. And basically what that does, it tells you all the updates people have done using that hashtag. And it gives you other options as well. See there, it's got challenge, it's got August. There's lots of different, then there's summer, lots of different options available to you. So people are actually using these hashtags, and they're searching for these hashtags. So somebody is actually searching for the hashtag August, and they come across all these updates where you would have your content here. So you give people value. It's all about giving people value and giving them, information that they probably didn't know before. Because if you teach someone something, already you are an authority in their eyes. You have that, that status has just gone from like ground level all the way up high, because people have just learned something from you. So you're like a teacher, you're like a mentor, a guru, and they will look up to you. So give people value, always provide value. And then again, because it's through your fan page that you're updated whatever information it is, and you've put a couple of hashtags there, a couple of keywords, then people searching for those terms will come across you. They'll see that you've updated your fan page, and they will visit your fan page and like it for more information. Okay, so I hope that all makes sense so far. And again, remember with Mehix Marketers, like I mentioned to you earlier on, now I've actually got a special offer going on for all the people that are listening to this coaching call live here right now. If you go over to mehik.tv/webinar, you'll be able to see that there's a video explaining exactly what I have to offer you. Now, this is something that a lot of marketers don't actually have on offer, but it is something required, because I mean, how many people out there are struggling to make money online? How many people out there would like to know how to make money online? And how many people out there would like to just increase their business? So they basically want to grow their business. They're having difficulty. Maybe you're at that point where you just sort of hit rock bottom. You just don't know which way to go. Everybody's saying, do this, do that, do this. Buy these courses, buy these seminars, spend money on our tutorials and all the rest. But it just seems like it's the same old stuff. Well, Mehix Marketers actually gives you one-to-one live coaching where you once a week can come online and you can, look at your business, tell me what you want to learn, which areas of your business you need to focus on. And we also have a back office which you can access anytime, back office is filled with lots of tutorials taking you step by step from basics of internet marketing all the way to advanced SEO levels. And we also go into all the recorded coaching calls as well. So you'll be able to listen to older coaching calls. If you can't make it, don't worry, they will always be recorded. Um, okay, I'm just getting some great feedback there, so thanks. I'm really loving that you guys are enjoying this, and the whole point of Mehex Marketers is really to benefit you, because I've been there, I've struggled, and I didn't have any specialist skills, and I didn't have a lot of money either. For every one of you out there that's live here listening to this webinar, I'm giving you Mehex Marketers at about less than half price. It's only $47 a month. There's no monthly tie-in costs. We've even got a 7-day money back guarantee. If you're not happy, then you know what? That's fine. But I want you to see this, because I can guarantee anybody who is dedicated and who wants to learn, they will definitely benefit from this. Okay, so moving on to the third way that we can make money from Facebook. Woohoo! Okay, so basically, just so that you guys can see that, the third way that you could make money from Facebook is joining and creating groups. Okay, if you don't know what groups are, you simply go here, you type in whatever area, whatever interest, like say if you're in the home business industry, you want to make money online. So you type in make money and you will come across all these groups. Now, sometimes it will be pages, sometimes it will be groups. So you actually go to the very last option that I just chose there, the very bottom there, and then here on the left hand side you click on groups, and it'll tell you which ones are closed groups. This one's an open group. It says there underneath the name. So you basically join a couple of groups. Now, a lot of people that know this, they go crazy. They don't do it right, because you go and add about 10, 15 different groups, but you never interact. The whole point is that you add these groups, you become a member, and once you're a member, you'll hear when you log in on the left hand side here, you can see here, you'll be able to see these are all your groups. So you just simply click on any of the groups, um, and then what you do is you just go in there and you start again giving value. You give people that information. So say if it's about make money online, it's a make money online group, and you've got so many people in there. So I mean, giving people value, like even just telling them about some of the content that you have learned over your experience of online marketing. If you're saying to somebody, this is how you create a domain name, this is how you forward a URL, or whatever it might be, whatever you've learned, if you're sharing that with somebody, you're giving value, and there will be somebody out there who doesn't know that, who needs your help. So by you giving that information, automatically you have built a relationship, you're an authority figure, and then people will start interacting. They'll comment on posts, like posts, other people's content here as well. Like here there's one from Barry Brown. So basically you can like the content, and then Barry will get notification of that. And then once that's happened, once you've got that interaction going, you can add Barry as a friend. So you click on friends, add him as a friend. You can then have private conversations. Tell him, ask him, what do you do? Tell him about yourself. And then you can go on and show them information about your links or your products, so that you're not just bombarding them with information. You want to give people value and gradually build that relationship. It's not easy, it does take a bit of time, but it will be worth it in the end. Okay. Um, so the next Okay, so basically, like I said, you just add friends, you interact with them, and then that's how you build a relationship. And like I said in the beginning, people like you and people will trust you, because you are not just going in there and you're just forcing like a link down their throat. You're taking the time to actually get to know them, and through adding value to groups. Now, again, like I said, don't go and add 10, 15 groups. You want about 2 to 3 groups, which you go in there and regularly post good, valuable content. If you do that, you will be seen. If you have to be consistent, you can't just do that one day and then the next day, next week, you just don't do anything. Okay, so the fourth way that you actually make money using Facebook, through events. Events are fantastic because you can actually create your own events. You go to the homepage and where's it gone there? Events. Third one from the left, on the left hand column there, just make sure you can see that. So basically you just go to top right, create an event. It could be an event for a webinar. It could be an event where you're giving people value and then you're saying to them, I have, like, for example, Mehix Marketers, I'm giving people value with this webinar here today. And then if anybody wants to join Mehix Marketers, if anybody wants to learn further, then you can have that opportunity at a fraction of the price by buying from the webinar special link just for you today. I mean, other people are still paying the $97, but people on this webinar, just exclusively here, you will get the special discounted rate. So, your event, it could be like 5 tips to make money. Can't type. Just shows you anyone can actually become successful, guys, even if you can't type. Okay, 5 tips to make money from Facebook. Details, your link, whatever it is. Start with HTTP, so it's clickable. Where is it going to be? Is it going to be online? Is it going to be at a place? The date, the time, etc., etc. Who's it available to? So I normally choose public, because if it's public, everybody can, get this information, because what will happen is your friends of friends might be able to see this link. People might share this link. So what you don't want happening is it's being shared with other people, but they can't attend because it's not public. And then what you do is on the bottom left here, you click invite friends. You click on friends you would like to invite. So you just tick their names. You can search by close friends, people in the Glasgow, people in a specific group. So maybe if you've been in a make money from home group, then you can target those people. Maybe if it's like a team group, whatever it is. So you just save that, and that's it created. So that link has been created. Then what you would do is, once that event's been, created, it's there, it's ready for people to start joining, then you would actually go to your page. So you go to your Facebook page, you get the link from the event you just created, post it on your own Facebook, and then you share it. So you can share it on other people's timelines. So basically, like for example here, if I've got this update, I'm just chilling with my sister. So maybe I go to share, and it asks you, where do you want to share this? You can share it on a page that you manage. So if you have a page that you can share it. All the members in that page will see your content. You can go to your own timeline. So it's not your page here, it's not your Facebook page, it's your profile. So that your timeline is your profile, and that's where all your friends are. So imagine them seeing your content who's already not members, because some friends on your profile, they're not already members of your page. So if you update your page and your profile, you get a wider audience. You can then go and post it on other friends timelines. So imagine if you go and post it on your friend who's got 100 friends. So not only will your friends see it, their hundreds of friends will see it. Then maybe somebody will go on and post it again, so another hundred or a couple of hundred or thousands of people will see that. And that's how you get viral, and you get your content, you're distributed. And again, it's all free, which I love. Okay, so I've showed you how to invite friends. You post to your page and your profile, and you post on other people's friends and profiles as well. Now I'll just show you. Here is one of my content, this one here, starting in 15 minutes, where I updated that we're going to have a webinar in 15 minutes. So this is on my page that you can see here is posted on my page. If you go to my profile, you'll be able to see there it is. It's there again, because I've updated it from my page to my profile. So it says Mehek Naheem shared Mehek Naheem's fan page's photo. So it actually says your fan page, which is clickable. And imagine that being on like a friend's profile. So maybe like Craig Morris, um, Mehek Naheem shared Mehek Naheem's photo on Morris's profile. So all of Craig's updates and all of Craig's friends will see this update. And then there's also links, and there's also, this clickable. You click on this, it takes them to my page where again you can get more likes, you can get more people liking your content on your fan page, and then they get updates. So it's amazing having a fan page because it means that every time people log in, they go, this is where they're taken to. The home page is where everybody's always taken to. And on the home page, you'll be able to see updates from you and all your fan page and your profile. It's all there at the top where people will see that. Okay. Um and last but not least, taking a deep sigh. The fifth way for you to make money from Facebook, woohoo, is through Facebook ads. Now, the methods I've shown you so far are all free, so you don't have to pay any money to post on your page. You don't have to pay any money to create events. You don't have to pay any money to share your content, but you do have to pay money for Facebook ads. And Facebook ads are when you go to your homepage or your profile, you'll see here all these. I mean, this one, My Job Free Life, it's a little thumbs up. This one here, Armand Morin, and again, he's an internet marketer, I'm sure, and he's got all this content there. So, these are all people have paid for all these adverts to be shown on the homepage. And basically, you can actually go there on the homepage and you can have imagine having your advert showing up on other people's profiles and other people's websites, their Facebook pages. So you need, I mean, the rules for a good Facebook ad is having a catchy picture. Usually, a picture says 1,000 words, and the picture is what really catches your eye first of all. This text here is quite boring. People aren't really going to see that. And I think this sort of, this stood out to me because I know Armand, and I know he's a very good internet marketer, so I recognize him. But if I didn't know him, then that wouldn't really stand out to me. Again, this, it's like a really close picture of someone's face, someone's profile picture, and you're like, what, who is this guy, what does he do? So a picture is very, very important. Usually I recommend, if you have a picture, I'm actually going to update this because sometimes it does rotate and it changes the adverts. Yeah, you can see the adverts have all changed. It's not showing what I wanted to show you though. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is what I wanted to show you. This girl here, usually a woman smiling, it works really, really well. Um, it says, "Do you need green coffee?" And you can see the picture. It stands out because look, it's got this red sort of border around it. So having like a red border around your picture would really help it stand out. Even having like a green or a yellow, that also does wonders. So a catchy picture is a must because that is what will first of all get the attention of all your followers. So never mind people coming across your profile. You want them to click on your advert, you want them to click on your advert so that they can actually find out what it's all about. Question in the ad. So here you can see this one's quite good. It says, "Do you need green coffee?" It's a question. Um this one, up to $247 an hour? Question. Questions are usually really good. I would recommend to everybody that questions, it gets that interaction with people. The third thing, CTA, a call to action. A call to action is a must. Like here, this is a number 7 advert. It's got a whole, description about whatever the advert is, but it doesn't tell you what to do. It doesn't have anywhere, click here, this is what you get, whatever. A call to action is very, very important. I don't see anybody with a call to action here. Usually, I would recommend you do something like, you know, Are you struggling to lose weight? Um, Find out the secret why. Free report. Click here. So you're telling them what they're going to get. It's a free report. You're telling them it's about weight loss. It's a problem they're having. And the call to action is click here for your free report. You're telling them click on this advert. Because if people don't click on your advert, guess what? They're not going to find out anything about what you have to offer. So, that's one of the ways a lot of top internet marketers are using Facebook, and it really lets them allow you to target your niche, your area, your gender, things that you have an interest in, your likes. All the demographics are available with Facebook advertising. You go to facebook.com/advertising, and you can actually choose what age specifically the target market is for your product, what gender, what they like, if they have an interest in home business, if they have an interest in making money online, and what area they're from, if what countries they're from. It's got so many options available to you that I would highly recommend Facebook advertising. But if you are new, be very careful, because it can be easy to just spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on advertising like I have done in the past and not get any return. With Mehex marketers, you will actually be able to get that one-to-one support. With Mehex marketers, I will show you exactly how to get some really amazing Facebook advertising ads made up. I'll show you how to actually set up your Facebook, how to post on Facebook, the difference between your Facebook and your fan page, and really get the most, get people excited on your fan page. You get one-to-one coaching. I mean, all the tutorials, the step-by-step tutorials in Mehex Marketers are all free. That's free bonuses. You get an opportunity to win a prize every month. Members, if as long as you're a member, you have an opportunity to win a prize. And we've actually got one of the prize winners on our coaching call here tonight. And he was very shocked and surprised that he'd won a prize. But I sent him out his prize in the post, and you'll actually be able to see that you got the content through. You got some books, some very interesting books, which are my favourite, and I forwarded them on to him. We have coaching calls, which are one-to-one live sessions, and that could be one of the prizes as well. So there's lots and lots of different goodies. We will also be having some iPods later on. So there's lots of cool, amazing prizes to be won, but they'll only be yours if you're a member. So, guys, I am giving you an opportunity, not for $12,000, not for $10,000, not even for $1,000, not even for $100. You are being given the opportunity to get membership to Mehex Marketers for only $47 a month. And guess what? There's no tie-in period at all. So if you want to leave at any point and you feel that it's not for you, that's absolutely fine. Mehex Marketers works on a monthly basis. So as long as you join here today, you go to mehec.tv/webinar. The link is here at the bottom of the screen. And if you go to that link, you'll be able to find out more about Mehex Marketers. And if you scroll to the very, very bottom of the page, if you scroll to the very, very bottom of Mehex Marketers, here we are. So this is where it will take you. You go to the very bottom and you'll be able to here click on claim your account or lock your membership, either one of these, and that will give you the discounted rate. Basically, we have frequently asked questions. So if you have any questions regarding Mehex Marketers, I'm going to post the link there. That's frequently asked questions. Yeah, I've got some people that are ready to join already. Guys, get in there. If you want to lock in your position, get started and lock in your position. Go onto that website and click on join, because I do have a limited number of spaces. Unfortunately, there's only one of me, and because we're having the live one-to-one coaching, I won't be able to have hundreds of members. So, if you want to lock your place and you want to become a member of Mex Marketers, go do it now. And especially if you're getting the discounted rate. Here we go. I've got some testimonials which you can go, if you click on the page, if you go to mehek.tv/webinar, and if you scroll to here where it says check out more testimonials, you can see what other members have to say. You can see that, people are really, really benefiting from this, and they really find it very informative. It's actually changed a lot of people's lives just by having that support, because you don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars every month on different seminars by gurus, different coaching materials, just so that you can learn for your business and grow. Because a lot of you starting off, like me anyway, when I started off, I didn't have a job. I was just making whatever I was making on the internet, which was a few hundred, a few $1,000s. It wasn't a lot, and I couldn't spend a lot of the money on different programs every month. So basically, guys, you don't need any experience. Anyone can get started, because it's given to you step by step. You don't need to be an internet marketing guru or a tech savvy person. As long as you have the determination to succeed, and you have an end goal in place, what you want to achieve, then you can get there. If you're new or you're already in business, so if you're maybe new to internet marketing, you want to learn, how do I make money online? Well, guess what? Mehek's Marketers teaches you. In our live coaching calls, I will show you lots of ways where you don't even need a product, where you can actually get started, and you can just use other people's websites and products which are free, and just start promoting them and making commissions. If you're already in a business and you want to take your business from maybe a few hundred to a few $1,000s all the way to six figures online, guys, that is a realistic approach, because I will teach you exactly how I did it, and I will teach you how other people have did it. I've got a couple of questions here I'm just going to take. Okay, fantastic. So Mark here is saying that he's already in a business. So Mark, if you're having trouble, if you feel that you just don't know where to go, every few weeks or every time that you're stuck and you need that bit of extra help. I mean, maybe you need help getting leads. Maybe you need help just growing your business. You want people to, spread the word. Then this is what you need, because I will teach you. There's no secret. There is no marketer out there who will give you a secret to making money online. It's all about just learning the process, which you will get in Mehek's Marketers, and I will go through personally and look at all your content. I will go through your websites. I will look at your product. I will look at your sales pages and see where you can improve. And if you need help generating leads, if you need help with offline marketing, if you need help with leaflets, if you need help with online marketing, you can learn from the basics to an advanced level. Things like SEO, search engine optimization, getting ranked on Google. Yes, we do have support. Mark's asking, if you do get support. Of course, that's what Mehek's Marketers is all about. Every week, you will be able to actually get one-to-one support from me, where we have our live coaching calls, and every week, we will have a live webinar where you come online and you tell me which area in your business that you need help. And even if you can't make it, because I have people in Mehek's Marketers already who are maybe working late. I have other people who are in the UK, and some people are in Australia. So we actually change over the times. It's not at the same time every week. We change the days, we change the times, and if a time or a day suits you, let me know. If you can't make it, that's fine. It'll be recorded. So just email me your questions in advance. Email me your websites in advance, and I will still look at it and I'll record it for you. So you do have that option available, and there's no tie-in period. Guys, for $47, $47 is nothing. It's like about £30 a month. Now you think about it. A lot of people spend more than £30 a month on their Sky television. Now, you're sitting there, you're thinking, yeah, I know I do. What is Sky Television doing for you? Sky Television is wasting your time. You're not getting anywhere with it. If you put £30 towards your future, your education, it's an investment, because you will spend that £30 and learn so much more that you could actually duplicate that in thousands and thousands of times. You can make $30,000 in a month if you really wanted to. And this is a special offer I really want to highlight. It's only for people on this coaching call. The usual price is $97 for Mehix marketers a month, but you guys are getting it for $47. This value in the course is over £12,000. It's worth over £12,000. Now, some of the top experts like Jonathan Budd, Tony Robbins, Brendan Bouchard, these are just to name a few. These are some of the coaches who I have personally learnt from. So you don't have to go and spend thousands of pounds investing in seminars and books and tutorials. I will teach you exactly what I have learnt from them and give it to you. So you will not only save time, you will also save a whole load of money. And guys, I really want to stress there's limited spaces. There's only one of me. So I can't have thousands and thousands of people in Mehix Marketers. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to, but I just cannot do that. So when I get the number of people, when I get a specific number of people that I'm happy working with, that's it. The doors will close and there will be no more spaces available. So if you think that you need this, I mean, I'm telling you, if you want to learn internet marketing, if you want to learn how to make money online, if you want to learn how to make money from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, if you want to sell anything online, if you have any products, maybe you're even thinking, well, I could maybe start off with a product and you've got this idea in your head but you don't know which way to go. You need Mehix marketers. You need to go to mehic.tv/webinar. Go there right now and you'll be able to actually see that what you get with all this. So I mean, like I said, we've got the testimonials there as well. The testimonials are on the page. If you can actually see a couple there, if you go to mehic.tv/webinar, but there will also be some testimonials. If you click on check out my more testimonials, click on that. It will take you to some testimonials. These are genuine. These are all real people that are, members of Mehix Marketers. They're not fake testimonials. I know you can get people that make bold claims. These are all genuine, 100% authentic testimonials that I have got. I mean, people have actually said that this Mehix Marketers course is better than some of the top internet marketing gurus that, they're teaching for, like, the top internet marketers will take like $5,000 from you or £5,000 from you, and they will give you training, but you won't get that one-to-one support. Nobody's going to come and actually look at your website. Nobody's going to come and look at your product. Oh yeah, Mark, I am the real deal. Like I said, I'm there to help people. I've been in that position where you're struggling, you feel like there's no one to actually go and get that support from. So guys, go over to mehic.tv/webinar. Go there and you will be able to sign up for Mehix Marketers. I'm going to round off the coaching call there today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. It will be recorded. But I mean, if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions or they need help or support with anything at all, then I'm here for the next few minutes. You can send me a private message in the chat box and I'll answer all your questions for you. So everybody else, thanks very much for attending. I do highly recommend Mehix Marketers to you because it will really, £30, $47 is not a lot of money for the value you're getting. You're getting much, much more value here. I mean, you only have to go and find out 1 hour of mentoring costs. And 1 hour of one-to-one mentoring usually varies from about 150 all the way up to like a couple of £1,000 for 1 hour. But with Mehix Marketers, you're getting all the old recorded coaching calls. So not only do you have the opportunity to look at your content, but you'll also be able to learn from other people's experiences and mistakes as well. So you can learn a lot faster. It will save you a whole load of time and money. We've got a question here. How's your net biz? Your net biz is still active and still going. Anybody wants to find out more about working with me in your net biz, just you can either message me on Facebook, facebook.com/Mehik Naheem, and I can give you the details, or Yeah, you can just message me there, and we can keep in touch. But I mean, Mehix Marketers is what I'm concentrating on because I want all you people to learn as much as possible. I want everyone to have the best opportunity, and without spending lots of years. I mean, I'm talking about, it took me about 3 years to actually learn. 3 years of struggling to finally find out, what actually works. So without any guidance and any help, it does become very difficult. Um, if you've got any questions, guys, I'm here for the next few minutes. If not, I wish you all the best. Have a lovely weekend, and hopefully, I will see you as a member of Mehix Marketers. Thank you, Mark. Mark's just saying that I've achieved more than most. I know I have.